Alright everyone, so today I'm going to finally be making another Lacewing tutorial video. The last one that I did, it was a little while ago, and it's kind of outdated, and I've kind of learned a few more things that we can do. So, throughout the next videos, I might be showing how to make like a chat lobby using strings, make a lobby list, so like you can make lobbies, so yeah. So I'm gonna kind of redo the first two videos. Not the first two videos, like the very first one that I did. Or was it? I think it was the second one. We did a infinite player lobby or something like that. Yeah, so we're gonna kind of remake that, but what we're gonna do is we are going to add player limit. So like there can only be a certain amount of players on the server at the time, all that kind of stuff, and then we'll keep on updating the same multiplayer game throughout the other videos. So like we'll add chat and then like a lobby list. So yeah, pretty simple stuff. So yeah, so the first thing that we're gonna do is put our Lacewing relay client in. Then we're gonna get two actives. So this is gonna be the player. Give it movement. Get another active. We're gonna rename it peer. And then we're gonna go under runtime options. We're gonna uncheck create at start. And then we're gonna put them right over here. So now let's go into the event editor. So like always, we're gonna do start a frame, connect, and then I'm gonna paste in one of the Lacewing test servers, which I'll leave a link in the description below. There's other servers that you can use, and this one like might be shut down over time, so I'll just leave a link in the description and you can use it to test your game. So yeah, so for this example I got Darkwire server 1, so click OK. So then under Lacewing we're gonna go connect on connection on connect. We're going to set our name. We're going to click the string thingy mabobber, and then we're just going to do random. We'll do 50. So this will just set it to like a random number. So yeah, you can get a little bit more advanced with this. Like you can make a username system. Like on another frame, you type in your username, and then it'll set the name to like a global string or something like that. But just for this sake, we're just gonna do a random number. Okay, so now we have that. So under Lacewing, we're gonna go name on name set. We're going to channel join, and like I said, we're gonna do the lobbies, but just for now, we're just gonna make it one, just a single lobby. So we'll do LB1 test. Now, this one right here, it says if creating high channel from list. So since this is running off of a public Lacewing server, that means that like people, if they make an event where they want to request this, like the lobby list from the server, your lobby will be on that list. So that's why it's recommended that you make your own Lacewing server so that no one can mess around with it. Not really like mess around, but like I don't really know how to explain it, but it works something like that. So we're gonna hide it from the server. And if creating, close channel automatically when you leave. So this is pretty much meaning like if you're the host or whatever, and you leave the channel, then the lobby will just close, and you can make an event where like on lobby close or channel close or something like that. You can do whatever. So you'll have to set this to do it automatically or not. So we'll just do yes. If you were to set that to 0 and you are the lobby or channel host, then I think the channel or lobby, whatever you want to call it, it'll just stay up. So we don't really want that. Okay, so on name set, it will join our channel. So I think that's all we have to do for that. Yeah, so now we're going to make an always. Oh no, there's actually an important event that we need to do. So under new condition, channel, on channel join, we're going to go under channel peer loop. So what this does is that the amount, so say like there's 5 players already on the server before I joined, so once I join in, it'll locate the rest of those guys and it will create them. So yeah, so loop peers some channels. Okay, so channel peer on channel peer loop, or we're gonna insert another event. So under Lacewing, we're going to go to channel peer on connect. What it will do is it will create the peer, and we're just going to put the coordinates at 0 and 0 because it'll position the player to where the player is at. Okay, so what we're also going to do is under the peer, we're going to go to alternable strings, set. So for alternable string A, we're going to go under Lacewing. What was it? Selected channel, selected peer, name. So what we can do with this is like later if we want to like scoop one of the players, this is how we'll do it. So if you're not sure what that meant, it's kind of like a duplicate issue that is usually like, say like, I don't know. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I'll try to explain it then, but yeah, we'll just put that in, and then we're gonna make another one. We're gonna set an alterable value A to we're gonna click on Lacewing, select a channel, selected peer, and then ID. So now we have that. We're going to make our event where we're going to send our coordinates. So we're going to make an always event. We're going to go under binary, add short, and this is where we'll be sending like our coordinates to the other players. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on ourselves, go to position, and X coordinate. Now we're going to do the same thing, binary send, add short. This time we're going to go position, Y coordinate. And then we're going to blast binary to channel on subchannel 0. Can be any channel you want, but we're going to do 0. So now we're going to make an event under Lacewing, message blasted on on binary message from channel on subchannel 0. It's 0 because that's where we're sending the data to. So under this event right here, we're going to click under the peer, right click under the peer, and then we're going to position, set X coordinate. Then we're going to click on Lacewing, received, get binary data, short, unsigned. No. I think it's signed short. Whoops. Yeah, so I'm just going to write signed right there. To get the other one, you just do the same thing. Receive, get binary data, short, get signed. And then for this right here, we're just going to type in 0. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing, position, set Y coordinate this time, and then we're going to click on Lacewing, received, get binary data, short, signed, and we're going to do 3. So under here, this is where this stuff comes in. So So say like there's 5 people on the server, right? If we just leave this event like this, what it's gonna do is that those 5 players are all just gonna be like colliding with each other, and like it'll look like there's only one player on the server. So yeah, because it's setting every single peer to that X position. So to fix that, we're gonna go insert, go under peer, alterable, I think it was, yeah, alterable values, compare one of the alterable values, and then we're gonna get peer values and then get A, because that's the peer ID. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, yeah, we did this wrong. We're just gonna delete that line right there. We have to go under Lacewing. Select a channel, selected peer ID. Okay, there we go. So now what we're gonna do is test this out and see if it works. So we're just gonna name it test, put it on my desktop. How long have we been recording? So 11 minutes, not too bad. So we're gonna open up to this. Okay. It's working, but the X position is not sending over. Let's go take a quick look at that. Okay, so I think we have to change this to, does this have to be a 1? I think we could just open this up and then, I had to start recording quickly because my mom was calling me. Everyone has that issue, but let's get back to this. So it's sending the X position perfectly fine, so it's just the Y coordinate that we're having troubles with. I think that's supposed to be 2. Let's just build it again. Like, I'm not 100% sure what these index things are, but I think it kind of like represents like which line you can see here. So like, because we're doing this all in one event. So okay, let's open up. I think we fixed it. Yeah, there we go. So that was not too hard. Because I think the way how this works, you can see if we go into this. So this would be 0 right here. Then this would be 1. This one right here. Or no. I don't know how to explain this. So like you can see here, so this is, I think in a click team, like instead of something like being 1, it's 0. So like, you know how like this would go 1 and then 2 and then 3. It starts off with 0 and then 1 and then 2. So this would be 0. So this would be going right here. But for some reason, this is the second line. But not the second line. Yeah. This is so confusing. I don't know. But it works somehow. Like if this is, wouldn't this be 1 and then this would be 1? I'm not 100% sure how this works, but yeah. I know most of this stuff, but it's just this index stuff that you have to do at the end right here. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I'll figure it out one day. So yeah, I guess that's gonna wrap up the first yeah, we're gonna kind of redo the series. So let's just say that this is the first video that we're gonna do. Now I hope this one was a little bit more simpler than the last one, because I don't think I made a few things clear in that one, but in this one I think we did fine. So let's just open up a bunch of them and see if we can get more than 2 games up. So yeah, that's one. So yeah, that's 3 players. And then we have the 4th player right here. Just moving around. Just like that. So, yeah, that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I will definitely read them. I didn't seem to respond to every single comment in the last video or on the very first Lacewing video, but I'll definitely get back to them on this video. And if you have any requests what you'd like me to do with Lacewing, then leave it in the comments. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.